Hello, I'm Lexi, your budget-friendly buddy, always on the lookout to help you get the most bang for your buck. Today we are looking at some of the best home decor items you can get from Amazon under $100. There's stuff for the bedroom, there's stuff for the kitchen, there's stuff for everywhere in your home. Most importantly, none of this is sponsored. I've spent my hard-earned cash on every one of these items to make sure that they are actually good, that I can recommend them to you. And if there's a product that's not on this list that you've really liked using, please let me know down in the comments because maybe I will feature it on an upcoming episode. All right, links to the latest pricing and availability is in the description below. So let's get to it. What better way to start your day than in your fresh new home with all of this fancy decor than with fresh waffles? This is the Ninja Precision Belgian waffle maker, and it's just come out, which is why I wanted to show it to you. Now this makes 1-inch thick fluffy waffles, and it comes with 5 different shade settings. So on this dial here, you can move it from 1, which is the lightest, to 5, which is the darkest and a little bit more crispy. So there's something for everybody. It also comes with a measuring cup, so you get a very precise amount in each fill of the waffle. And it's got a really innovative design because you pour your batter right in the top, cooks away like magic. Then when it's done, you flip it open, your waffle presents itself. No mess, because nothing leaks out of the sides like when you're making a traditional waffle in one of your press down ones. Trust me, I was very popular in my house on Saturday morning when I pulled out this baby. Now there's nothing like the smell of fresh waffles throughout your house, but sometimes you don't want that waft at dinner time. So presenting to you the new Mac Pro. No, it's not the Mac Pro. It does look a lot like it though, but it's actually an air purifier. Now this one actually will filter the air in a 215 square foot room 5 times an hour. It will come with all of the filters that you need, including a HEPA filter. There is also a charcoal filter on board and lint filters too. That's also going to help with things like pet hair. The HEPA filter claims to remove 99.97% of things like dust, odors, and mold, which is definitely not stuff that you necessarily want to be breathing in all the time. The best part about it is it's near silent, which I think is the biggest plus, especially if you want to run this in your bedroom as you sleep. Air filters, they aren't sexy, but let me tell you, once you got one, you're not going back. It's time to help make your home smarter. This one is the SwitchBot bot. Catchy, confusing name, I know. Now this one is designed to push your buttons. Not in the way that you think though. This is actually a smart switch that will help turn on electrical items around your home. Think light switches, maybe the coffee maker in the morning on a schedule, or even the thermostat. It comes with adhesive tape and these little hooks that you can put onto your light switch to configure it just the way you like. It also works with, of course, your smart home assistants. It has an app so you can remotely control it without needing to say, get out of bed to turn the light switches on. And it's only $29. You can also scale it up by using a SwitchBot hub with it to make all of these devices in your home a little smarter. And because I'm your budget-friendly buddy, I have an exclusive 25% off discount code for you that's valid until September 27. It's linked in the description. Hey, who turned off the lights? Okay, name me a person who doesn't like Lego. You can't, right? That's why I present to you an Orchid that is made from Lego. No watering needed, no wilting. It just looks beautiful. Now, this is my real orchid. Sad, wilted. It does bloom, twice a year maybe, but all those times when I actually want to have the feeling of fresh flowers without all the effort, I'm gonna pull this out. It actually has 608 pieces. This one will take you a little while to put together, and it's listed for adults 18 years and over. I think, the kids can definitely get involved with some supervision. There are some small pieces though. And there's not just orchids, there are a number of different bouquets, things like birds of paradise that look really awesome. But this did take me, I would say, 2 hours to put together, and it was a very relaxing, therapeutic experience. Trust me, Friday nights at my house are absolutely raging. Next up, we have the Bliss Lights SkyLights 2.0. This will help turn pretty much any room into your very personal planetarium. It's got RGB lights, there's also a laser in there for some star effects, and there are 7 different modes programmed into this projector, so you can pretty much customize things the way you want. Of course, there's Bluetooth built in, so you can control everything from your phone. There are 3 brightness levels, but this really works best in a dim room because the throw isn't that big. It has a tilting base, so you can not only throw against a wall, but also against a ceiling, a USB-C adapter on board, and the 5-foot cable means that hopefully it's going to be long enough to stretch to your AC outlet. But for $35, I think this one can make any room feel like you're in outer space. Because everything's customizable, you can also change things to exactly how you like it. The best part about it has just been testing this out and letting space wash all over me. Have you gotten the impression that I really like colored lights? Well, I had to show you these. They are the Cololight hexagonal RGB lights that you can mount either on the wall or on the detachable base. And the best part is they are completely customizable, and you can mod these, add some, remove some to make the light look exactly how you want. Now this kit comes with 7 of the hexagonal lights that have over 70 different effects, and it costs $90, but please don't pay $90. There's usually a coupon that will take at least $30 off, and I think that makes them much better value, especially when you want to try and add different lights later on. Now I like these compared to some of the other cheaper options on Amazon because they are a bit more sturdy, and they also pair with the Razer Synapse 3. That means you can sync these up to all of your RGB devices like your keyboard or even your entire gaming setup. So say your character gets a new skill or takes a blow, there are specific lighting effects that show up on the Cololight. That's pretty cool. They have a mic as well in the device so they can sync along to music that's playing, and they pair with iOS and Android, of course. Now you will need to put these on a 2.4 GHz network, and I generally found it was easier to pair these on my network with an Android phone rather than an iPhone. Naturally, you also get voice support from Apple, Google, or Amazon's assistants. I'm not saying the names to avoid starting yours accidentally, because who doesn't want to yell at their lights from across the room? Thank you so much for watching. Now, all of these items were to help you make your home brighter, prettier, and tastier. But if there is something that I didn't include that you think definitely needed to be on this list, drop me a comment. Also, let me know your favorite items that might be coming up in a future episode, because next month we got a little bit more cash to play with and I'm excited. I'll see you later.